Hello and good morning. The stated reason why the Democrats couldn't vote for the first stimulus package to help fight coronavirus and help out the American economy is the was that there was too much pork in it. But now the new stimulus package that the Democrats put in has tons of pork in it. Let's see. What's in the Democratic coronavirus bill? Arts funding, union help, and more. This is from Fox News. As Senate Republicans were willing late Monday, following two unsuccessful procedure votes on their version of the coronavirus response bill, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, a Democrat from California, released her chamber's version of legislation to fight the disease and its economic effects, including a raft of provisions with questionable relevance to the pandemic that has killed more than 17,000 worldwide and sickened almost 400,000. The 2.5 trillion package includes many of the same elements as the Senate bill, which is still being negotiated as of Tuesday morning. Senator Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says he expects to vote on the Senate bill Tuesday night. These similarities include support for workers and small business financially impacted by the large-scale economic slowdown from stemming from the spread of outbreak, help for hospitals and healthcare workers in need of personal protection equipment and other supplies, tax breaks for the average American, direct cash assistance to all adult Americans, and other measures directly applied to the crisis at hand. But it includes a number of other measures that rankled Republicans, including funding for the Kennedy Center, a performing arts center in D.C. No, that if your art cannot be supported by the private sector, it should not get no help. The elimination of the U.S. Postal Service debt to the Treasury, a requirement that airlines accepting assistance under the bill have a union representative on the board, environmental regulations for airlines, and more. Pelosi argued that the Senate bill, unlike the House, will put corporations first, not working workers and families. But Republicans, on the hand, argued that the Democrats are using the pandemic to push through the left agenda items that under the pretense of a bill to fight the coronavirus. They ought to be embarrassed, Senator Majority Leader McConnell said on similar proposal being pushed by Senate Democrats. There is no time for this nonsense. Here are some of the things in the 1,404 page bill. Why does it need so long? Just put down one page. Every adult gets X amount of money. Every small business gets X amount of money. It could be like 5 pages long, 5 lines long. The House bill requires that any company getting coronavirus related aid disclose its diversity stats, including its employees' race, gender, pay, corporate board diversity, and structure of its offices that deal with diversity and inclusion. So, quotas. The reports which were made public within a year of the companies accepting federal coronavirus related assistance, which also includes the number and dollar value invested into minority women owned suppliers, including professional services, legal and consulting, and assets managers and deposits and other accounts with minority depository institutions, as compared to all vendors investigates. Yeah, quotas. Bullshit. One section of the bill would eliminate the 11 billion worth of debt the U.S. Postal Service, the money that is currently owed to the Treasury Department. It also required that the Treasury to eliminate the 3 billion annual borrowing limit in its current law, according to the summary of the bill. In addition, to require each airline that receives money through the bill to have a union representative on its board, the House Democrat summary said the bill will nullify a variety of executive orders issued by Trump administration on collective bargaining. Any airline that accepts assistance from the House Democrats bill will be forced to offset their carbon emission and reduce its overall emissions by 50% by 2050. Okay, easy. Ground all airlines until all planes until Congress. Nope, you're gonna have to drive across country. The bill will also expand the FAA program to incentivize airports to purchase environmentally friendly equipment and create a cash of clunkers program similar to one to get rid of old airplanes. Uh, Additionally, it will apply 1.2 billion in grants over 5 years for the production of sustainable aviation fuels that will reduce greenhouse emissions by at least 30%. One section of Pelosi's bill will allocate 1 billion and calls for federal authorities to immediately expand the emergency lifeline broadband benefit to every household that contains at least one qualifying low-income consumer. That will include any mass market retail service by wire radio that provides the capability to transmit data to and receive data from all or substantially all internet endpoints, including any capabilities that are incidental to enable operation of community. Basically, everyone can get who gets any type of benefits get a free phone. Uh, two different sections also deals with pay. Summary address the minimum wage. One provision will require a corporation that receive any federal assistance to pay all its workers at least $15 an hour. In addition to the minimum wage, that same provision included a ban on golden parachute, restrict bonuses and compensation for executives, and ban stock buybacks and ban on companies changing their collective bargaining. We already said about Kennedy Center getting a bunch of money. The House bill has a variety of election-related mandates, including that states allow at least 15 days of early voting. No, the Constitution states the first Tuesday following the first Monday as a day to vote. That should be the only day we're allowed to vote. Student loans were Democrats' summary of the bill will eliminate a minimum of 10,000 federal and private student loans from each indebted borrower. Student loan forgiveness has so if someone goes in debt without thinking what they're going to do. So a lot of what they want to do is social engineering that has nothing to do with the money, with helping people. They just want to buy off work, buy voters. They should be shut down. Let's make the bill super simple. One page long. You don't need a 1,400 page to help out people. Both sides are being assholes. If you made it this far, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, comment down below, and have a good day. Bye bye.